Hi, welcome back. So we are in the next outline of Chapter 7 in Lab Section 2, and that is to discuss the framework implementation. Let's go ahead and revisit actually the illustration or the graphical illustration of our graph before we discuss this word discussion. I think this image now is quite clear to you, and we have built up the entire phenomena of research at hand. Now, when it's come to framework, just a quick remind you, we have discussed thoroughly on the idea of two available framework, and that is the conceptual framework and the theoretical framework. Now, where is the conceptual framework in this image? We have done it already, but just like to let you see it quite clear. In the first box of process one, establishing a start point for this entire problem to exist happens at the starting point of this circle. So we have drawn the circle, and then we have drawn number of variables, and then we have drawn the problem. The first, let me say, element in this graph, maybe you could see, and this is the second element, and this is the third element. Now, if I want to just grab those lines down here, so it'll become a little bit more clear. Now, the point is, we see these three elements or these three circles in the space exist. This is a conceptual view of the entire problem. Now, what is the theoretical saying, as we have discussed earlier? The direction of the arrow. Where is the arrow? That we believe this, which happens to form this, and this somehow acting in some way to cause this to happen. So this directionality or this arrow of direction, which happens to be from this circle, this number of factors in this form of vector, happens to act in some way and cause the dropout to occur. And that's the actual investigation that we are up to. We have already done actually the conceptual and theoretical framework, but I just wanted to show you from a graphical perspective. Now, I hope now the idea of the framework implementation, as we have discussed, the circle component, the process 2 component, and the dropout component, all together, we saw that direction of arrows coming from one side to the other. And now we are ready actually to move to the next outline, and that is to discuss the articulation of a research question and the hypothesis. I will see you then.